It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And, of course, Draymond Green, team moving on here without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Nuggets. And George, here we go.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Leonard. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy one.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Fox.
Denver foul. Kessler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammate.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, George. Caldwell Pope outside. The finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Kings trailing. Fox deciding where to go with it. Deep two from Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The three. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Wall. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Ball's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
To the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Valanciunas. That three off the mark. Denver in the lead. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. It's hauled in by George.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Wall's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's his first personal.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver. Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. And And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
And so Wall nails both of them. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Outside for Murray. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's George. He has 6. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trail by 4. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A pass to Fox. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Wall wide open. It's all tied in Denver. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Begins 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took... How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Markkanen down low. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Here's Valanciunas. It's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Now Foster. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the layup is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wall looking for an opening. Here's Dedmon. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Caldwell Pope got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Foster. Back to Herter. The shot that time, not on target. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Wall. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets lead by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's Herter at the 10th. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Out to the wing. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trailed by 6. Here's Foster. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Foster's got his second bucket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Markkanen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Drives to the hoop. And it's Foster missing. The Nuggets lead by 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Foster, that's good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside, Markkanen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Second team foul.
Pass to Herter. From deep.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Markkanen with it. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. .29 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Markkanen throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Garuba. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Denver on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena? Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Foster. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Out left to the wing. Now Foster. He's got 13. Pass to Herter. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Garuba.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Markkanen in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Markkanen's got 19 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability
but give him credit. Worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Foster. 13 points in the game. Pass to Herter. And it's Denver with the rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Leonard. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And now a 12-point Nugget lead. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Kings trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Throw good, Paul George.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Off target at the rim. The Kings trail by 12 to the middle. Valanciunas. That's tipped. They recover it. Here's Murray. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Wall. And Wall slams it home.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Alexander-Walker. And here is Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh,
up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Caldwell Pope outside. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Pass to George. Second chance shot. That shot off.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Kings moving the ball around. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Leonard brings the double team. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Pass to Markkanen. It's stolen by Monk. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Nuggets lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets leading by 5. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Blocked again. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the King. Trailing by 5. Here's Monk. Denver grabs the miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's to Dedmon. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Dedmon's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. And it's Foster missing. Denver leading by 8. Now here's Markkanen. And here is Dedmon. Defended by Bagley. It's stolen by Monk. And the Kings pushing it up now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Foster. Here's Garuba. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now, here's Hardy. Outside, Markkanen. Dedmon in the corner. Pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's Okeke. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Ball with the steal. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Pass to Monk. To halt the run. That shot no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's his first
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets. That free throw good from George. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Wall gets the three-pointer to fall. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And yes, it's good.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Denver.
And here's Wall outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The rebound by Paul George. Denver leading by 18. Outside Leonard. Back to George. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fox with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Leonard on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot no good. And the Kings going the other way now. And it's Murray with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now Wall.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his third.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. From deep. The shot by George, no good. The Kings trailed by 13. Leonard brings the double team. For 3, Murray. And no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's the three. Drains the three-point. It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch.
And over the course of the season, they'll see these guys 4 times, and they've already dropped the first game. So this is a get-back game. I think confidence-wise, they need to get the win here.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And the basket by Vassell.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Murray. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Murray. With the drive, Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for San Antonio. Shots good by Wesley.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
They get it again. Spurs leading by 4. The 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Booker. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity. Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Cross contact on the shot. And a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Here's Wesley. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Now here's Fox. They trail by 3.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Wesley missing. The kick out to Fox. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Wesley. Pass to Booker. Here's Gobert. Moves back up. Valanciunas grabs the board. Fox from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
Here's Wesley. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Wesley's got 6.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Wesley. And stolen by Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Misses from short range. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Fox with it. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rejected by Murray. Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Spurs leading by 10. And here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Here's Foster. Connects from three-point range. Foster's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. Going inside. Akpala, no good. And the Kings with possession. Pass to Foster. And the layup's good off the glass. Foster's got 5.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
To the middle. Now, here's Şengün. Nance outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Herder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herder's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Alcoa. Spurs passing it around. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Poked loose. To the inside. Leans inside. And it's Bagley getting it to go. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Pass to Garuba. Okogie for three. A putback. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Foster. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nance in the post. And Nance slams it in.
Well, the unique skill set of Nance Jr. there. We know he can get up and dunk, but he handles the ball well and can set up teammates and make something happen.
And it's Foster missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Alcoa, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Now Foster. He's got 7. Off target with his 3. And here is Şengün. Out to the right wing.
Sacramento. Usman Garuba. First personal foul. First team.
Pass to Alcoa. Launches it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sacramento again missing. And there's the drive. And it's Foster with the rebound. The Kings trail by 10 with the step back. Pass to Garuba. Plays it up and banks it in. Garuba's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Taken away. And they're on the break. Now here's Bagley. Şengün covering. Bagley, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Nance. .103 left to play here in the half. Beyond the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Okogie. That one wide left.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Alcoa, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And they recover it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. Huerter's got his second bucket of the night.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Alcala. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the first half is now in the books. Spurs out in front, up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Fox. The rebound by Johnson.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they continue to control the glass. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Fox gets it to go.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Wesley missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Three-pointer, Fox gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Pass to Wesley. Gobert trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Second free throw, no good. Stolen. Here's Alexander Walker. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Taking the gloves off, you like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there. The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio leading. Gobert the screen. Driving to the basket. And it's Wesley missing. A pass to Fox. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot for the lead. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And that one is good. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Vassell. And the dunk by Booker.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Here's Wesley. Here's Gobert. He can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. To the left side wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Wesley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's a Kogi. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Foster. From past the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
.102 left in the third. Here's Garuba. Foster down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Herder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Foster. A rebound by the Spurs. The Spurs shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
.29 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Nance.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Herder's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Kings. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires the 3. That one, no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Kings lead by 6.
The Kings, 61.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Foster. That one's not going to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For the 3, it's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to Alcoa. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Foster. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Lays it up off the glass. Foster's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Herter. The rebound by the Spurs.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They lead by 4. From deep 3-point range. Pass to Herter. From deep. Şengün with the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Herter. Now Foster. Clock at 6. And 5. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. Takes a 3. That shot off. Kings leading now by 4. Outside for Murray. Here's Foster. Off target from 3-point range.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Mr. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Swiped it away. It's Wesley on the wing. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Fox with it. Out guarded by Booker.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.156 left in the game. Pass to Valanciunas.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Booker with it. Here's Wesley to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Wesley's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Johnson left side. Gobert with the bounce pass. And now Sacramento on the break. Murray with the ball. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Wesley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Booker with it. All guarded by Murray.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And here are the Kings now. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Outside for Murray. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Wesley with the ball to the wing right side. Here's Gobert. Valanciunas grabs the board. Here's Fox.